Yes, sir. Welcome to the Yes, Sir Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Season 3, Episode 2. I am your co-host. I was going to say Bees is a man, but I am Super Kick, the guy that's always the tour people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
The troublemaker. We got the troublemaker on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
10-4.
For sure.
Who the realest in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
man.
Come get your house sold.
Sir.
Book the crook.
Come get that house sold, and I'm going to break in the house.
We got the thievery over here, baby.
That's right.
What's up, man?
Right.
Listen, shout out to y'all for last week, man. That showed support.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
mean, like that was a good episode last week. We did a lot of dialogue. You feel
Yeah,
me?
we shaking the rust off, so we got to get back out there, for
Most
sure.
definitely. We'll probably
For
do
sure.
a long episode. Yeah.
Shout out to our girl B Richie though. She
Shout
always
out B
stuck
Rich.
for us, man. B
Shout
Richie.
out B Rich.
You heard me?
Make sure y'all subscribe to her, man. Check out some of her videos, man. She be on there
Rich.
talking a lot of nonsense, but you got to check her out. She be funny as hell with her shit.
Facts.
You probably
And
been on
most
here.
importantly, shout out to Visual Sight.
Oh, yes, sir. We didn't forget
Got it
him.
right that time.
We
baby.
didn't forget him.
Got it right
Yes,
that
sir.
time.
Damn,
Yes, sir.
we in a parallel
Yes, sir.
universe round this motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
What we got going? What's up first?
All right, it's been a.
So what we rolling out with, man? I'm ready to talk my shit, man. What we rolling out with?
We got some shit today, but today we gonna kick it off with y'all been seeing on the internet, man, about this pastor.
Oh, man. Go ahead with that nonsense, man. Go ahead with that nonsense, man.
What's his name, brother? I forgot his name, man. I
Marvin,
forgot-
is it Marvin Wayans?
It's Marvin or something like that.
That ain't Marvin Sapp, is it?
Nah, it ain't
nah.
Marvin Sapp. I forgot the pastor name, bro.
That ain't to do with that song. Never would have made it.
Nah. Did
It's
he
Marvin.
sing? Did that
Yeah,
pastor sing?
I think he did. Yeah, I
probably
think that's
did.
him.
No,
that's not
That's
Sapp,
the one
though.
that said close the doors, right? Marvin
Yeah,
Sapp.
Marvin Sapp the one that said,
I
no, this
know,
somebody different.
This a different one, right?
No, this somebody
same-
different.
I was finna say, I know he.
Yeah, looking like
Man.
and they sound like.
So this pastor though,
I think he wanted like it's like Marvin Wine,
it's something
Winans
like
or
that.
something like that. Yeah,
It's something like that. I can remember.
but he
his
was
name.
wilding though.
He told the lady instead of her, he wanted what was it, 2,000, right? The
2000.
lady approached him with $1,235.
Yes, sir.
100 guys. 1, 2, 3.
$1,235. He told her, "This ain't what I asked you for." Now, my question to you, good brothers.
I asked you for 1,000 and a plus 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000 plus 1,000. And what way of living has a pastor ever like talked to someone like that to turn away donations or whatever you want to call it? Like that ain't church to me.
He still kept it though.
No. I finna say he ain't turning it away.
Yeah,
he ain't turned it away.
No,
He kept the money.
he kept the money.
He talk shit, but he
he
kept
just let
it.
her know, hey,
Which is
next time you come
disrespectful.
up here, bring some more.
So that's like pimping in church, brother.
Hey, brother, you call it. Hey, call it how you
yeah.
see it. You call it how you see it, man. He kept that bread though. He wasn't giving that back.
That's
He
crazy.
kept that bread.
I don't know what church that is, bro, but that ain't church.
See, this what I be arguing with people that go to church, bro. It's just like it's like a certain type of culture, and it's like even I even was going back and forth with my aunt about it sometimes because my aunt real heavy in church, and I'm just like, auntie, I don't like going there, and it's like it's scripted in a sense because it's just like I feel like the pastor read the Bible. Take a situation in his life that either actually happened or something that he just made up,
Right.
and try to relate it back to the word. I feel like it's scripted because it's just like it's like that every week.
It is.
It's like that every week you go in there, and then it's just like, they tell you like it contradicts a lot of stuff because they tell you like, this is no judgment zone. Come as you come, come as you
Right,
please.
and that's judgment
And
right
then,
there,
then it's like when you show up, they look at you like, why you dressed in street clothes?
True,
And
or
why you
dressed
talking
like
like
this.
that? You should carry yourself like this. It's like it's very judgmental.
Extremely.
And then last but not least, I argue with people like, if you heavy in church like that, no disrespect to nobody, but you got people who grew up in church that turn out gay. You got people that grew up in church sleeping with people's husbands or sleeping with people's wives.
True.
It's just like it contradicts
They
everything
say
that
that's
y'all
what freaks
grew up.
at.
That's a contradiction within itself.
That has, man.
That's a
has
contradiction
always
within
been a
itself.
thing. Facts.
So I'm just like, I disagree with all that, bro.
No, I'm with you on that.
All that tongue twisting talking, man. You putting a spell on these people. They turning freaky.
Yeah, I just never understood how you could tell these people how much you want, and whatever the case may be. Or I think they say you got to do 10% of your family bringing. So let's say you got $1,000, you got to give $100 of that to the church, which is insane to me.
For what though?
I don't know. I
Like,
don't know.
What? Like what is they? I was talking to Rico about this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Rico. Rico was so
you
funny.
heard
Shout
me?
out Rico. And he told me, he was like, man, his church that he was going to used to ask for money, and what they say is, are we finna build a new parking lot? Are we finna build something new in the church, a lunchroom, a bathroom, or something? And he said
nothing never came.
He said he ride past it to this day, and it looked the same.
Wasn't it a church where dude, the white church guy, he got all that money. They found money in the walls or something like that. I forgot his
like church.
Yeah, it was the white pastor that he real big though.
Oh, you must be talking about that one from Houston or something. I don't know his name.
Who look evil?
Yeah, he look like a fucking demon or some shit like that. Yeah,
they found the money in the walls or something.
I don't know how true that
is. It's something like that though. But gee, it's like my thing is that is just, you want people to just don't. It's like, no, to me personally, it's no different than a homeless man on the street asking you for money. Yeah. It's, to me, it's no different. Just because you got a suit on or you speaking from a book or whatever the case may be, that don't give you the, you know what I'm saying? That don't give you the right to say, I need you to contribute 10% of your family's income.
But who's to say that 2,000 is 10% of their income? Like you're just throwing out a number at that point.
No, that's just what it is. From what I've always known from people that went to church.
No. I ain't talking about the 10%. I'm just saying, like, how do you know that 2,000 is 10% of what they bring
from that
in?
church?
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. That'd be
I can't just throw out 2,000 as my number and expect Beezy for that to be Beezy 10%. Like, that's crazy.
Really, no disrespect to anybody. Like, we all making our way. Who the hell gonna donate $2,000 to any damn thing?
And then this got to be every week.
Man,
this got to be every week. Like this, it's
rent
crazy.
Already $2,800.
It's crazy, bro. The economy we live in is nobody's doing that.
Yeah,
nobody's doing that, bro.
Yeah, we go close that out with you bogus, pastor.
He wild, bro.
You bogus.
He wild.
And you still took what she gave you.
But this,
right. I would have took my shit back.
But this is why I got a problem with it. Like I got a relationship with God, and I don't read the Bible or nothing like that. But I'm saying I talk to God in my spare time and stuff like that. You got your own relationship. But what I'm saying is, you can't expect me to follow somebody who say it's about God, but you rolling around here with the Gucci suits. Or the Chanel suits. Right. You got the luxury cars and stuff like that. You and your wife in here with all the little luxury stuff, and it's just like, so is this about God or is this about a lifestyle that you want to live? Because like I feel like you feel me, you pimping the church at this point.
I'm gonna close it out with this real quick. I remember somebody telling me this that actually went to church, and it was like, the people make the church, not the building. Meaning like, you could get a large gathering and turn it into church. Versus you have to go to this specific building on this specific day to speak about this, that, and the third. So I'm going to leave it at that. Pastor, you ain't shit, brother.
Ain't nothing. Ain't a damn thing. That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. You ain't
dirty
shit.
dog.
He crazy.
Next headline, fellas, for the week. We got Sweetie. I think I'm saying her name right.
Sweet Hay. Goof.
Allegedly. This is all alleged. I don't have no proof. I just, off of what I've been seeing and reading. Sweetie they call it a yacht girl or yacht something in other countries. She'll go to other countries and sell vagina. Well, could we say that on YouTube, good brother? Sell vagina.
I think so.
On a yacht?
To people that own yachts. So you know if you own a yacht, you got a bag. Okay. So she would go to other countries, sell her vagina, whatever like that, and then that's how she make a lot of her money. They were saying that she ain't made no hit records. I don't know nothing. I don't even know her music. I don't know Sweetie music, so I don't know if she good or if she bad. But they say she's selling pussy. I mean, correction. They say she's selling you heard me, man. Good brother, Beasley brother, do you got any information on this?
Man, I need to buy a yacht. I need to own a yacht.
He ain't lying, cause that motherfucker go.
I need to own a yacht.
Shit.
But yeah, I don't know if she doing it or not. I know Snitch 9 said she sold some to him.
Damn.
And she clapped back and said, hell no, his ass lying. She spent $10K. He was like, oh yeah, I gave her $10K and she said she spent $10K on her nails. Little nigga, you can't hold a conversation.
Now we know you capping with the nails joint. Like, come on.
But
I mean, if she's selling it.
You think she's spending $10K on her nails though?
If she
is, celebrities over
exaggerate.
No, I wouldn't even say over exaggerate. They overpay for a lot of shit because they wanted to be exclusive.
$200 haircut.
Yeah, you that type of shit. Like, oh man,
stupid as hell.
Yeah, like they overpay for shit.
Maybe $10,000 a year.
No. I can believe it for the simple fact, like you just said, rappers would be like, oh yeah, I pay my barber $1,000 for every haircut. You get what I'm saying? They overpay for shit just for the simple. You feel me? So I can believe that. I can believe that. But the reason, only reason I'm not gonna take 6ix9ine word for it, because he lost his credibility when he was doing all the antics, making it seem like he was pulling up on niggas and you out there at 3-4 o'clock in the morning, ain't nobody out there.
Yeah, I mean, it was some lies in his stuff, but some of the shit he was saying was true.
But what I'm saying is, once you like, if we in public, if we in the public eye, once you tell a lie, not everybody's gonna question everything that you've been said at one point.
I get that.
So that's the only reason I'm not gonna take his word for it. But I'm gonna say this though.
Go ahead.
What's wrong with if she is selling pussy though?
You's a prostitute.
But what's wrong with it?
Portray yourself as a prostitute.
Was you bad?
But the reason I'm asking that is though, I feel like all them sell pussy to a certain extent. And we all buy pussy to a certain extent. So like that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, now we're gonna bring this into a human thing. Well, not a human, to us type of a man thing.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Y'all ain't never brought no cooch?
I was just gonna say, listen, in some I ain't know. I have never. Let me say this.
Fashion.
I
know what you finna say. I know what you finna say.
I'm finna give you this 40 bones. You finna do this act for me. I ain't never did it like that. For one, it just won't. I don't want it.
It don't sit well.
Like it's like I don't want it. I'm not gonna be into it because I just had to. It's just like I'm paying you to do something.
Yeah, it don't sit well with me, bro. You know I feel like a goofy. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like a goofy.
Pay for this. You know what I'm saying? Something that I could just talk my way into.
So I agree with you because I'm the same way. I've never handed a motherfucker some money and be like, well, shit, I know you. I'm trying to fuck. So how much you need? Here you go. No, right. But like I said, you didn't pay for dates. You done pay for the liquor, you done pay for the weed, or whatever the case is, you feel me? So in some type of fashion, we done paid for pussy.
That's a fact. No,
and in some type of fashion, they done sold some pussy. Whether she just wanted to get drunk that night, get high that night, and that's why I'm asking, what's wrong with if Sweetie is really doing that? What's the problem?
I don't got a problem with it, but my thing is, It's just like you feel me. If a dude is out here saying he this way, he that way, but come to find out he not, we gonna call him out on it. So if you out here, I use Cardi B. Cardi B owns up to everything that she did. She was a stripper. She used to get out on folks, you know what I'm saying, when they went to sleep, rob them blind, et cetera, et cetera. If that was your life, own it. But don't sit here and be like, I ain't never did this, I ain't never did that. For one, it just looks suspicious because, like they said, I ain't gonna lie, they do make sense because I don't even know who she is, and I don't mean no disrespect to her.
She went with Quavo before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was
they
with
did mention Quavo.
Yeah, she was with Quavo for a while.
It's like, damn, this the Birkin bag chick then, right?
They always buying Birkin bags around that time, so I don't know if that's what she's known for.
I think they said something about Quavo and Birkin bags.
But he done bought Nicki Minaj a Birkin bag and shit like that.
What's y'all favorite Sweetie song, man? Put it down in the comments.
Yeah, put it in the comments because I don't even know nothing about her. But back to what you said. Yes, we all in some sort of fashion or way. We didn't always like threw money to. I ain't gonna say to get it because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't throwing no money if I ain't ever hit it. I may be like, you know what, I'll give you. No, I don't. I ain't, because, I don't. Listen, that's one thing about me.
So you ain't never just took somebody on a date that you ain't hit before?
That's different.
But that's
like, I'm talking about throwing money. Like, you know what? I'm gonna just give her $200 for the day.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never did that.
That dumb ass shit. That's to me is paying for it.
Yeah.
But if she be like, man, like you been talking to this chick 2-3 weeks or whatever, and she probably be like, man, this and third. Can you just send me $30 for lunch? That ain't nothing. Like, whatever. I'll do something like that. But when it comes to, like, paying, like, only reason I'm in this person's life is because I didn't paid this bill or paid that bill or looked out for her this way or that way. No, I just don't move like that.
Yeah, I don't like the way it make me feel. So like I ain't.
But
I did it before.
Yeah.
Sweetie,
Pay the bill.
Huh?
Pay the bill.
I brought some coochie before.
Hey, you a wild boy.
I wanted to.
how much?
Okay. I can't even argue with that though.
It was like one song.
I can't even argue with that though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't even argue with that though because I understand niggas sometimes.
I don't mind. Listen, I'm gonna tell
I understand niggas sometimes.
For a man,
I want here in Chicago though.
Listen, for a man, you would never hear me judge another man if he actually did do that.
Yeah,
I would look at the female a certain way.
I wouldn't even do
now
that.
I know how much you cost when it comes to that. I don't look at the man because it's like I don't know if you watch Corey Holcomb. Shout out to 5150, but he be like, I got $200. And they do everything that he want them to do.
No,
that's why. So it's like no.
But I seen that shit, but it was just based off the type of females that he chased after, which is fine. But all I'm saying is, gang, I wouldn't judge nobody for it. I want to look at it a certain way because like I understand the mentality behind it. Sometimes it's just like you don't.
Man.
I wouldn't judge a woman either.
I wouldn't judge
because, like I said, everything, in my opinion, a lot of shit is transactional. A lot of shit is transactional.
Question. I'll give you a hypothetical, and then we can move on to the next subject. I got a question. You find out, this chick fine as hell. I really like her. Woo. But then you find her on a page, and she's selling pussy. Do that change your way how you look at her?
Yeah, but it changed. It changed the way that I look at her. But I'm not finna sit here and be like, you bogus as hell for selling pussy. I'm just gonna be like,
what?
I'm not gonna say she bogus. If that's your lifestyle, that's your lifestyle. Like that ain't got shit to do with me. If you selling pussy,
you really like her though.
Yeah,
I'm talking about you. You knee deep in it though.
What about you was with her, and then you found out?
I mean, of course, that's going to change my perspective on my status with her, but I'm not going to look at her and be like, you bogus as hell for selling pussy. It's just, if that's what you do, that's what you do. I'm not finna sit here and deal with it if that's not what I want to deal with.
I feel him.
I
was in that situation though.
You feel me? I'm not, because that's just like a female selling pussy, you should judge a nigga that's selling drugs. He got to get in how he live, however he make his money.
That's true. That's true. Don't get me wrong. That's true. But that's not demeaning your body though. Like it's putting your life at risk in a different type of way.
Exactly. I was just about to say that.
But man, you got 15. Okay, let's just say today she did 15 niggas. And she charging 200 a nigga.
That's tough.
Damn.
That's tough.
Hey, yeah, but what I'm saying is, we gonna look at you like you damaged goods and shit like that. We wouldn't do shit with you, but
no man, no.
You collect the money.
That's how she decided to make her money. Because just like it's just, in my opinion, it's just like the dude that's selling drugs. He's putting his life at risk for a different, in a different perspective.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if he made his 100,000, but he didn't sat in jail 10, 15 years. However much he made, but he just sat in jail for however many years. Mm-hmm. Some people gonna look at it like the money is never worth it, and some people gonna be like, I would have sat down in jail for that money too. So it's really opinionated. So that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't judge nobody.
Fellas, is the coochie worth it?
I wouldn't judge nobody. I'm not gonna buy the coochie. I'm not gonna buy the coochie. I'm not gonna buy the coochie. I'm not gonna do it.
It's a difference between buying coochie because you want to versus buying coochie because you got to.
I agree.
Just remember that.
From the Book of Bees.
When I did, I was bored.
All
right?
Not because I want to, baby. Because I got to.
I was bored. All right? I did it because I was bored.
Hey, wait.
I'm not some fat dude.
No, wait.
Sloppy dude that be like.
Wait.
Yeah,
I gotta see this one through.
Oh, shit.
Walk me through that, gang.
What?
Walk me through that, gang.
How you end up in line for pussy?
Walk me through that, gang.
How you end up in line for pussy,
you
man?
feel him?
We gonna cut to a commercial break, guys.
On another note, let me just change the whole narrative. We going to a whole other topic. One of our Chicago brothers, you know what I'm saying, people that's from the city.
Oh yeah.
So in the news that we've been seeing lately or whatever, we've been seeing people claiming stuff that they shouldn't be claiming, saying stuff that they shouldn't be saying. Vlad versus G Herbo.
Culture vulture.
Mr. Culture Vulture himself.
He trying to eat everybody dead meat.
Pause.
Crazy. I'm finna say that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's what vultures do. They eat dead meat.
That's a fact,
Crazy.
but that's still pause.
Crazy.
Vlad, you can't eat my meat.
Pause.
That's crazy.
Can't eat
But
my
no.
meat.
Well, so
Vlad-
what's me is it?
So Vlad is claiming when G Herbo was coming up, when he was youngin' and he was doing this, that, and the third, he did a lot of interviews with Vlad. I'm sorry. So G Herbo would come on this show, come on this podcast and do interviews. G Herbo gets older. He started to see what happens when you take your, take your black ass on that podcast. You get indicted. You get arrested. What you said on this damn podcast will be held against you. So he had to change the tune. Like, you know what, bro? Shit, after doing further investigation, my mind has changed. I don't want to sit down with you no more. Okay, this week, we got Vlad TV going on, interviewing himself. Interviewing himself.
That's crazy.
Saying, oh, well, when you was this, that, and the third, when you didn't have the clout that you had, basically, you came on my show. Now that you got the clout, you don't want to come. Well, G Herbo responded with this, good brother. He didn't say this what I said, but this is just a summary. I'm from Chicago, so I can read it one time and repeat what I saw.
Man, go ahead.
Talking about the views too. He said he went to another podcast and they got 700 views.
Facts.
Versus coming on his shit.
Vlad TV said he went on whatever podcast that G Herbo went on.
And shout out to that podcast.
Shout out to that podcast. I don't give a fuck what podcast it is. Could have been Dookie Brown podcast. Shout out to them. I don't care who you is. G Herbo went on there, had an interview, and that podcast got, at that particular time, I want to say 658, 758, whatever the number was.
698.
700 views. So be it. But Vlad saying, since I'm Vlad, I got 1 million subscribers, this, that, and the third, you should come to me. Fuck the low podcast. Fuck the podcast that ain't got a lot of views or a lot of traction. You know what I'm saying? Come to me that got an establishment. This gonna just blow you up. No. We as black men making better decisions as we get older now. You ain't nothing but a motherfucking setup. So G Herbo did right with that. So G Herbo went to another podcast. They didn't get a lot of views, which is good. It's good, brother. That's how you know that algorithms matter.
Yep.
So G Herbo response to this shit was, I came on your podcast when I was basically a rookie. Whatever my team signed me up for, I just showed up, I answered the questions that was given to me, and I moved on to the next one. After further investigation and long living, and with a clear mindset of what the fuck your business has done to the black culture, to people that done interviews on your platform, I realized this is something that will not serve me no justice. Fuck you, Vlad TV. Fuck everything you stand for. And this is nothing but a Chicago word right here. Fuck you, you bitch ass nigga buddy.
Bitch ass nigga buddy.
I just want to say,
Who the fuck be saying that?
He putting a lot on that last part.
Bitch ass nigga buddy.
He put a lot on that last part.
Bitch ass nigga buddy.
Fuck you, buddy. I'm gonna just say it like that. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck Vlad TV. I'm with G Herbo on that though. But we're gonna kick it off with the good brother Book on this one.
Hey, yo, start with me.
Yes, sir.
What's your thoughts on this situation?
My only thought on it is shit. I mean, you gotta respect the motherfucker decision. I mean, if he feel like he don't like the way you conduct your interviews and stuff like that, and he rather go to somebody who get less views than you, probably pay the same amount or less or something like that. But if he just don't like the way that you know, because Vlad like to ask questions about some shit that can get you in trouble. There's some shit that get you in trouble.
I'm talking personal though.
Yeah, so all the shit that's going on with No Limit in the actual city of them killing and doing something illegal, Vlad want to go on camera and ask you what's going on.
You're being interrogated on camera.
You
bro.
feel me? Like you basically right. You basically interrogating you. He wants to know what. But I understand that when people do interviews, they want to ask the questions that the fans want to know. But what I'm saying is, you can't go on there and incriminate and have somebody incriminate themselves time and time again and think that people is still gonna want to support your channel. That's just not how you do it. So Vlad literally, like, it is not like Vlad asks a question and just be like, oh damn, I asked him something that can get him in trouble, let's move on. Vlad will still ask you the question 2, 3, 4 times until you but what about this? Like, he really want to get into it.
So when you shot him, did you feel any remorse behind it?
It's not even nothing that G Herbo did, but if it's something that's going on in the city and he be like, man, like so and so got shot, who you think did it? Why am I on here telling you who I think shot somebody?
Yeah, shit like that too.
You get me? Like Vlad do shit like that and expect somebody to actually respect it and be like, I'll still go ahead and do an interview with you. Like, he should stick to, interviewing comedians like Ari Spears. Mm-hmm. He don't ask Boosie no wild questions like that. He asks Boosie just his opinion on what he think about what's going on in the world.
Facts.
He know who to do that shit with. So when he get the motherfuckers who really in the streets that's really doing some shit, dabbling in the streets and shit like that, he want to ask them personal questions that get them in trouble.
No, that's a fact.
Can't nobody, I ain't gonna say can't nobody, but nobody's gonna respect that. I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to go in that interview with you.
Hell
so
no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, like Herb ain't wrong, and Herb ain't the only one. Like, he did the same. I ain't gonna say he did the same thing. It's a sense to me. He didn't got so big that it's a sense of entitlement that, like,
talking about Vlad, right?
Vlad didn't got so big that he think it's a sense of entitlement that people have to go through him now.
Yeah,
and it's not that.
do.
Because when Marlon Wayans was actually, telling him, like, Marlon Wayans would have did the interview with him, but he telling him, like,
His price range, right?
I know this episode is gonna do numbers. This is my price. Vlad looking like, I'm not paying you for that.
Yeah, I do.
It's a sense of entitlement because who is you to tell him?
No disrespect to Marlon Wayne. That's Marlon Wayans, bro.
And that's what everybody was saying.
That's
like,
a motherfucking legend.
And he even said, like, I'm personally gonna go do everybody interview except yours to show you what type of numbers my interviews do. Yeah, and that's when he went on Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, he did.
And
that
he went crazy. And that's what I'm saying. It's a sense of entitlement. It's just
shout out to Marlon Wayans for doing that.
Vlad. But Vlad gotta understand, bro. Like, you don't control shit. Just like
It's Marlon Wayans. You pay Marlon Wayans.
Just like I feel like damn, I don't know his name. Fat Buddy that was doing all the Chicago documentaries and shit like that when everybody's going crazy. He blew up off that shit. The fat dude.
No, you talking about good
fat dude.
And I mean, no disrespect to the brother from Chicago.
The fat dog, he ain't from Chicago. He from somewhere else, but he was always doing his little shit.
Academics,
on
fat
him,
bitch ass.
Yeah.
That bitch ass nigga.
Just like him.
That bitch ass nigga.
No lie. I feel like
he a black Vlad.
I feel like he could have. I feel like he with the success that he did have covering what was going on in Chicago, he could have been way bigger. But he had a sense of entitlement that shit ran through him, and it doesn't. Because just like now when he hop on these streets, he be talking spicy to these people that really be outside, and it's just like
because he know
but see, he just, to me, that's why I feel like that's why he was cool with 6ix9ine, because he do the same shit 6ix9ine do. I'm gonna talk crazy to you, and if you put your hands on me, I'm calling the police. That's what academics do. If you put your hands on me, I'm gonna sue you. So what you talking spicy for? If you don't want the consequences, what you talking spicy for? It's like you trolling just to get a lawsuit.
Yeah, he got the right to talk how he want to talk, but shit. Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is, all of us got the right to talk how we want to talk. But if I'm talking down on you as a man, I understand the consequences that come with me talking down on you as a man. Men want to put hands on each other if you talking down on them. Okay. So if I'm doing that, I can't say. But that's the same thing.
Nobody gonna see him.
But that's the same thing. But that's the same thing I was saying last week when we did the podcast. As far as if I'm walking around here acting like I'm tough and macho and ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me, and then somebody try to come shoot at me or hurt me, and then I'll run to the police. Where's my credibility at then? I can't be on here. I can't be on here talking spicy.
But it's people that do it though.
Yeah,
but he's not about that life. You know, this nigga stay in the house.
You can look at him and be like,
he's not gonna lose no credibility. We expecting that from him.
Right? Me slapping DJ Academics, I don't get no credibility for that.
And he don't lose none.
And I don't lose
for real.
Right. He don't lose.
I mean, he lose something. He got embarrassed, but him talking shit and somebody catching his ass and he telling the police, he not losing no credibility.
He do lose credibility.
He not because he not about that life.
Because
we know why he doing it.
But the reason I said that is because the same way people was siding with 6ix9ine about how he was outside and ain't nobody gonna touch him, it was people that literally believe, oh yeah, he really about that because he came to your hood and you ain't doing it. He's gonna lose credibility. Not saying he gonna lose it to the people who never believed him, but it's people that believed him and now they seeing like.
I mean, to a certain
So
percentage,
that's what I'm saying. He's gonna
like
lose
us, like man.
Well, man, we never respected him in the first place, but I'm just saying. But to bring it all the way back. To me, I feel like that's like to me, I feel like that's the sense of entitlement when they reach a certain plateau in the black community. They have the audacity to be like, shit runs through me now because the black community fucks with it. The black community stamped me, so that's shit runs through me.
I'm glad.
Yeah, and that's how that's how I feel like Vlad and Academics is like. All y'all did was steal from the culture, and now that y'all felt like y'all got stamped by the culture, that shit run through y'all, and y'all actually got some say-so on the narrative of how shit go in our culture, and y'all don't. Vlad looking like, why would you go fuck with them and you supposed to fuck with me because everybody come through me, and then they had like you was nobody to go through.
Facts.
You don't do nothing for my career.
At this point, no.
Yeah, you don't do like I was just gonna say. Like at one point, Vlad interviews was lit, but at his point right now,
at one point it was good though.
He don't do nothing for nobody's career,
brother. What's your intake on this, brother?
Shit, I'm with Herbo on that one.
Me too.
Fuck Vlad. Fuck him, and especially if you want to try to downplay another podcast that don't have the subscribers you got, probably the money that you got, the resources that you got, like fuck you, shit. If he was on there, shit, he was paid to be on there. They paid him, shit.
I'm sure they paid him. See, this is my. You done, brother? Before I get the
am I done? You know
what I'm saying? Good brother.
Yeah.
So this is my thing about it. So when it comes to Vlad think like how you said. He think, oh, I done built this. So rappers gotta. It's the J Prince of J Prince, right?
Yeah,
it's the J Prince effect. When you get to a certain level, if you was rocking with me, you gotta come and see me. No, we ain't doing that. What they call it, check in. They call it check in. Vlad think once you get to a certain level, if you was this, that, and way, I'm gonna say this, G Herbo, you did the right thing, brother. Use them to build your fan base, build your name, build your notoriety. Once you got to a certain point where you could judge them with common sense, you realize this shit ain't what it seems. You feel me? Like, I'm going to go on here, and he going to ask me about something that's going to either, what's the brother name that got killed? He was FBG.
FBG Duck?
Not Duck, the other one. Cash.
Oh, Cash.
He may ask him something about Cash. And it's like, woo this, woo that. Has no dwelling on what he got going on, though. I'm here to promote my album, or I'm here to promote my relationship, whatever. You want to ask about shit like this. Mm-hmm. Don't go over there. And I'm glad whatever podcast you went to, people in the comments, please put that podcast in because we want to shout them out because that's bullshit, bro. And I hope they was black owned because at the end of the day, goddamn it, like support us, support your own, like they support each other, whatever the case may be. But Vlad, in the words of G Herbo, nigga, fuck you, buddy. That's some out west over east talk right there.
I just think he gets to, like I said, when people get to infiltrate the culture, I think they get too entitled and they actually feel like they're one of us.
Vlad is comfortable.
Yeah, I just want to say, I feel like they start feeling like they one of us and they not.
Vlad has gotten so comfortable, he don't even show up to interviews sometimes.
What you mean?
Like, I didn't see, like, when I used to watch his interviews, he won't even be the person interviewing them. It'll be somebody else.
I don't watch Vlad interviews.
I ain't watched Vlad interviews in like 3 years. But I've seen it before. I'm like, damn, Vlad ain't there?
At the end of the day, bro, if it wasn't for our culture, black culture,
literally,
the rappers, you know, our creativity, the streets, the comedians, all that shit, the content creators, the creativity. If we wasn't going viral, like they wouldn't have no jobs. Like
there's no
even what the fuck is?
No, they don't have a job.
Adam, no, the fuck they wouldn't.
What they gonna talk about?
No, Adam 22.
Yeah,
his
no jumper,
fast.
no jumper. You know what I'm saying? Like all them, like
no.
Vlad Jr. Vlad Jr.
I was just finna say no. I was just finna say they will probably have.
What other culture than black is they
listen,
coming
and
to?
I was just gonna say they probably
popping, bro.
They probably would have podcasts. They just wouldn't do the numbers that they do without us.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. Adam 22 he gonna probably be doing no disrespect to nobody, but I'm just saying he probably be doing people that's not really heard of.
And we
Vlad probably be doing. What's his name? It's because there's only gonna be a few that creep through that creep through. They can have their own little shit. Joe Rogan. His podcast do numbers crazy.
Regardless of who he got.
But that's just his culture. You feel me? He stay within his culture. They just talk whatever they talk.
Yeah.
I feel like they would have their own lane. It just would they would have their own lane. It just wouldn't look like ours.
No,
they had their own lane.
Yeah, stop.
They wouldn't be thriving how they
your
thriving.
business.
No, they wouldn't.
Your business is strictly based off black culture demise, black culture failure, black culture tough situation, jail time, shit like that, bro.
I feel like that's how your boy Academics got on.
Oh,
most
sure.
definitely.
Yeah, because I was gonna say if he didn't,
he a goofy mom
He
too.
giving niggas names. He talking about babies and like Chicago babies and shit.
But I feel like his fan base was literally people that don't know nothing of what's going on in Chicago.
Bro, we didn't even know how
they
DJ
just was
Academics
fascinated.
looked.
They just was fascinated.
That's your boy DJ Academics.
Nobody knew how he looked.
Damn, niggas.
I just think people were so fascinated by Dirk, Vaughn, and all them.
That's what it was.
That
he took their clout.
Yeah, he just took their clout.
Attached them to it from a media standpoint.
Yeah, because other than
shit
that,
lame, bro.
Yeah, because other than that, bro, like,
what's your real talent?
To me,
what is his talent?
To me, no, for real. No, I ain't gonna bullshit you. To me,
what is Vlad real talent?
He like Academics is like a Wendy Williams or somebody to me.
Facts. No, facts though.
You
facts.
feel me?
But
like,
Wendy Williams kept it professional.
No,
she did get a little.
No, she got personal too, Jay, and that's what I'm saying. Like, Academics, everything about him just gives off bitch, and it's just like he gossips and he like, oh yeah, did you hear? I want to be the people come to me so I can play they diss tracks and I can get them to gossip and all this other shit. And it's just like that's just whole shit. Like I feel like that's the shit women supposed to be in. Angela Yee and Wendy Williams and shit like that. Gossiping.
I'm gonna give you a person that's similar to that, but I respect this dude though. I'm sure y'all know him. He from Chicago too. Trenches News, y'all heard about? I know y'all seen Trenches. You ain't seen Trenches?
Yeah.
Reason why I respect him, bro, because he was in the field. Yeah. He was actually in the damn field. Yeah. He wasn't reporting from Newport, Connecticut.
TV.
I just finna say that's who I was finna say, but he got killed, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he got killed. Yeah.
So I'm gonna give a shout out to Trenches News, but like he ain't DJ Academics reporting from some shit where he ain't got no knowledge of. He bring up shit that is not even mainstream.
The Eye of the Trenches too.
But I can respect that.
Right.
I can respect that.
With the trench or
Trenches News. I can respect that. If anybody besides DJ Academics got on from the shit from Chicago, it's supposed to be a motherfucker from Chicago.
From Chicago.
Exactly. That's what I speak on.
And I wouldn't give a fuck.
You can't report from Portland, Oregon on Chicago media.
Like you sitting over there in a damn gaming chair with a shirt on, no drawers, drinking Hennessy, eating saltine
just looking
crackers.
up Google.
Yeah, just
Chat GPT.
You feel me? What happened in Chicago?
Yeah, I would have been cool if a motherfucker got clout off what's going on from Chicago. It should have been a motherfucker from Chicago.
Shout out to Trenches News.
Yeah, for sure. I would have respected that. Yeah,
shout
I
out
definitely
Will, Young Will.
Shout out
Young
Will.
Will. Trenches. You out here. You making a difference. Y'all pushing peace. Y'all getting people together on these interviews. No bullshit. Mm-hmm. Real shit. Talking to the shorties. All that shit. Like I fuck with that shit. Like
I fuck with that type of mindset. Shout out to them though. But like I said, in the words of G Hubbo, from out west to over east, this is over east out west lingo. Fuck you,
30
buddy.
minutes. 35 minutes, we over there. Yup, and I just want to say this. I don't care what year it is, what lifetime it is. academics, when I see you, I don't give a fuck how much time I do. I'm slapping the fuck out you.
Fire.
And I'm doing that for the culture. On my grandma cousin.
For the city.
On my grandma cousin. I'm doing that for the culture. I'm slapping the shit out you.
You gonna have hella security.
And you a woman beater. I'm slapping the shit out you, cuz.
Yeah, he is. A lot of lames are woman beaters stuff. But we on to the next topic with that.
On to the next topic, man.